Hello. Guten Tag. Konnichiwa. Ni hao. Bonjour. I think that's all of them I know. I'll have to go and Google Translate for more. Welcome back, guys. How you doing? Wherever you come from around the world, you are all welcome here. And we've got ourselves another nice game. A very high-ranking game as well. Hwoarang, a.k.a. Opti. Again, another top 10 player. I bring you all the top 10 games, you know. If you guys in chat want to see lower elo games, I'm happy to do some lower elo games every now and then as well. But I just keep finding, you know, I always watch out for the high elo games because that's generally what most people want, the most competitive games. So we've got Hwoarang, who's a top 10 player. Then Minimoult, you know, he's been in the top 10 before, maybe a top 20 player. Is that fair to say? Again, another amazing player. He's playing as China. That's particularly why I saw this. And there's something about China. They've very much fallen out of the meta at the moment. China are a good civilization. They have been nerfed and nerfed and nerfed. Every patch that we're getting nerfed and nerfed and nerfed. And I think the final nail in the coffin, the straw that broke the camel's back, was the last set of nerfs. Which I think has kind of made people think, they're not that good anymore. Which I disagree with, because they are still a very good civ. But we don't see much of them at the moment, so that's why I wanted to bring this recording. So, all you China mains out there, don't worry. There are still people playing China. He's starting in the right side, the east of the map. I do love... The one thing I like about playing China is that the monk is just so good. It's so fun to play with him. Like, it's a very, very useful unit, or hero, should I say, throughout the game. All throughout the game, it's a very useful unit. And thank you for the follow there. I'm not actually streaming on Twitch, so someone's just randomly followed. I do appreciate it. Maybe you'll see this back on YouTube. It's like, hey, that was me following. Well, I'm recording at the same time, so welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so the I date my double cousin. Minimoult is American, so you know that kind of thing happens over there. Maybe more in the southern states. I don't know. Hey, all love here, brother. You know, you guys do what you guys do. But yes, this guy is very useful throughout the entirety of the game because he just gets so much HP. He's really good at getting the snare on units. Yeah, so this is looking like we're following a pretty standard build order here. We've seen this all last patch as well. So what we're seeing is the trading post along with a village. And then we're going to see that consulate from the T export card. Yeah, T export card. That's going to give him the consulate. He's going to get the early French consulate. And then he's going to get, with the export, he's going to get those 300, I think, food crates. Nice lightning. I can hear that thunder and lightning in the background. It's still going on. That's crazy, isn't it? What a cool home city anyway. So yes, that's going to allow him to age up super early, which is nice. Well, I say super early for China at least, very well. So it really transitions nicely into the next stage. Going to be going up with the Temple of Heaven again. This was what was nerfed so heavily, and China were OP last patch because that Temple of Heaven, you know, it would re-heal all of your units back to full health, even if they were on 1 HP. So it was way too good. But it looks like Minimoult is, and I think it's about 100 health, 200 health now that it does per unit. I think about 100 health. So it's still pretty good, especially, you know, the more mass you have, the better that Wander ability is. So he's going to be going up with that standard build. I imagine we'll see 700 coin and then 700 wood. Let's have a look over at Hwoarang, see what he's doing. Looks like free settlers and capitalism. Ooh, so he's gone for an early House of Vaza. And he's gone for that... house. I can't remember how to pronounce it. I have to see it to be able to pronounce it. But yeah, he's got his market down as well. What do we see here? First shipment's going to be 5 villages. So we're definitely not seeing any fast fortress play. So we're going to see... Interesting. I love this. So he's aged up with the 2 cows, right? 200 food apiece, right? It gives you 2 villages as well. But he's sent them right to the torps. So I think when these torps get built, he's just going to delete these cows and allow the torps to eat them. That's what it looks like to me anyway. So you just got 200 wood now. So that's going to be putting down a stable. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, look at this as well. Also killing a herd here, which is going to be in range of at least 1 torp. So very nice. So 5 villagers first card. He's got those torps as well. So really, really greedy build order here. He's going to start queuing some Hussars at 5 minutes. That's not bad. This is not something you see every day from Spain. The question is, so yeah, this works so well because, I mean, it's quite costly with food and wood, but that's going to give him all the population space he needs as well. So wow, this works really well for Spanish. I mean, I've always said that the House of Vaza synergizes really well with Spain, with the fast fortress build particularly. But it also looks like it works really well with this Hussar build that he's got going on. So because he shipped capitalism as well, that's going to be a nice gold trickle. So he's like, look at this perfect macro here. He did have to sell 100 food. But look, 5 Hussars out at 5 minutes 40. Considering he's on 25 vils with torps, with capitalism, this is a really strong build. And they do say, you know, historically the weakness for China has always been cav. And I doubt, very highly doubt, more Hussars are coming. Wow, so really going full out on the Hussars here. So I really doubt Minimoult is going to expect this. He's obviously going to see it now, so interesting. The Wonder does go down. Another TP going down for... Oh, so he hasn't even built a TP. Wow, so he didn't even go for a starting TP. Interesting. So yeah, 5 Hussars here. Going to be trying to raiding. Steel traps is coming in. Hussars are coming. More Hussars are coming in. This could be a problem. Only 3 coming in there. Could have been 4. Batch of 4, though. Wow. So the greed gets even greedier. Spice trade coming in for Spain. Place of Mine's about to come in as well. He's trying to get that War Academy down. He's trying to build the Wonder as quickly as he can. Look at this, punching down. Really nice defense here by Minimoult, doing as much damage to the Hussars as he can. Not losing a single villager. It's just going to be Hussars by the looks. A church going down as well. Wow. Just utilizing that wood as best as he can on anything possible. Let's have a look at over Minimoult. He does have the heal, the Transcendence big button. Could use it on his double cousin here. Don't think he will. I think he'll rather save it. And he is 2/3 of the way age up. Oh, it does lose a villager there, though. That is unfortunate. More Hussars. Another 5 Hussars coming in. And look how much this is delaying him. Look at this. Really nice defense by Mini. Not losing another villager there. And they're all really low HP. He's trying to get another village down. But look, he's about to siege it down. And that's a lot of wood he's just wasted there. Look, really unfortunate. War Academy almost going down. Losing another villager, though. And now he's starting to lose. He's lost 2 villagers or so. Now he's starting to look a bit dicey. He's going up the porcelain tower as well, which is obviously like a factory. So super greedy. Trying to get a market down now as well. Again, not losing a villager. First shipment is forced to be Changdao. Again, more Hussars coming in. I mean, he could actually bring his hero in and start getting dogs, because whatever shipment comes out, 5 dogs will be able to deal with it nicely. It will at least help, especially if it's Changdao. Imagine this amount of Hussars plus 5 dogs. Like, the Changdao are going to have to micro like crazy to not hit the dogs. Still trying to get that War Academy down, but he's just being denied by it's just pure Hussars the entire time. And he hasn't had, look at his resources. He hasn't been able to get any of the pikemen. So this is really unfortunate. Finally now the Changdao come out, but he's just going to run his Hussars away. And he's done the damage he needed to do. Wow, so look at this. It's looking really rough. 23 vils for Mini. He does have a porcelain tower, which is like 4.5. Like, it's an insane amount. It's like 8 villagers, I think. Maybe not quite that much. 6, maybe. And now Spain's going up. He's used House of Trastamara as well, so he's going to be aging up quickly. And it was a lot cheaper. Wow. Hasn't built a single house extra since those torps have gone down. Hasn't needed any population space. Just the 1 TP, the church, just all of that sexy XP. Just gone for Greatcoat's coming in now, but he's gone obviously for steel traps and place of mines. There's some 5 doggies. That could have been, he could have been going right in there, and those Changdao wouldn't have had a clue if those doggies were in there. These dogs obviously get shadow technique as well. 22 hand attacks. They are mini Hussars. Look. about half the HP and almost the same damage. Plus they don't have a unit tag, so they don't get counted by anything. So using, yeah, look, killing these cows now for extra bit of food. And he's going to go Skirm Hussar. Mix in a few Rodoleros there, I think, as well. He's going for 1k wood. So throughout this, it's been such a greedy build order. Such a greedy build order. Spice trade in there as well. Insane. 33 vills for him, obviously, plus capitals and plus the torps. You know, he's got that big button as well, which he's probably already used. No, he's got the ability to use it now, I think. Could have had the option of making some veteran winged Hussar, which would actually been really nice. There it is. Oh, it's just so beautiful. It's just such a beautiful noise. And there he gets that 25% gather rate for villagers and 10% faster for building. It's just so good for villagers. Doesn't last that long, but it's pretty nice all the same. So wow, so Minimoult's going down for his 30C. Super greedy. Veteran C for the Hussars come in. He has very little units though. He's got young guards, and that's going to be because he was still on the French consulate. Now switched to the British consulate. But I think honestly, you'd rather have musketeers. So I'm not really sure what the thought process behind getting the grenadiers are. Third town centre coming down. So he looks like he's deciding to just go full greed. And it could work out for him. But that's a lot of Hussars. That is a lot of Hussars. And I would be pooping my little panties right now. Because there's only 9 disciplined Changdao. And that's the only anti-cav he's got right now. And even just the dogs by itself would be enough to probably deal with it. What else is there? I mean, he's trying to make some units. Territorial army coming in. He's got plenty of resources, but the scores. Look at the scores. I haven't even looked at the scores. Dominating for Spain. Wow, and this is just unbelievable superiority. It looks like that's the thought process behind Minimoult. He knows he needs to catch up somehow, and hopefully he can just hold on for dear life and maybe get some free TCs down and try and boom that way. But yeah, I don't know. I think that the thing that's cost him, if he loses this game, the thing that's cost him was the inability to send the pikemen. He didn't have the Minutemen pikemen, and that's cost him the whole game. You always, any China player out there, you know, you've always got to remember, a top tip for you, whenever you're fast fortressing, always make sure you've got enough for particularly for the pikemen Minutemen, because it just saves you from all of those cavalry raids. And we've just seen how detrimental that can be if you don't have the pikemen. Hussars just running around your base, sieging everything. And look how many Hussars there are! Oh my goodness me. This is scary. This is so scary. 1k wood coming in. Cavalry combat has come in now. And so, yeah, he's going to be pushing the agenda. And you're damn right he is. Some cavalry coming out from Mini. There's just not enough mass. There's just not enough mass. And now even hand cavalry hit points coming out. So really souping up. They're going to have like 500 HP, these Hussars. Really souping them up. So, yeah. This is going to be scary. I don't even know how he deals with it. Yeah, he's just trying to run away as best as he can. He needs to just mass up somehow. And the only real shipment he can get, and he is going for it, is the Manchu. But he's not even there yet. He's got the shipment. You got to sell your food. He needs to run away. He needs to go to the north up here. He's got to ditch this TC if that's what he goes for, and just buy as much time as possible to try and get those Manchu in. And he can send it right now, but he's popped. He's popped. He can't even send the Manchu, and the time is going. And is Mini going to give up before he can even send the Manchu? He just needs one more village here. He's trying to build it. Is he going to lose his TC before? Because that's even more population space. Bang, he gets it in there. Ship the Manchu. You can make another batch of territorial army. Okay, he decided to ship the Manchu straight away. He's going to lose more HP. More population space here. But there's not that many skirms. There's only a few skirms. And 23 skirms, it's a decent amount, but that could be enough for Manchu to deal with the Hussars. But look at that. 26. He's got as many Hussars as he has skirmishers. No, Mini! No, Mini! Don't do it! Don't do it, Mini! Run away! Hwoarang could have definitely dived in there. Oh, okay. I take back what I said. 29 skirmishes. It's starting to look like quite a scary mass of them now. And wow, even it gets the greed upon greed upon greed. And this is classic Opti. Now going for Marvelous Year. He has 46. Look at his resources as well. He can just do what he wants right now. Manchu about to come out. He's got a lot of... Yeah, okay, so he's got double Minutemen. He should be sending Minutemen from here as well. Manchu coming in. But is the Manchu where they want to pop? I don't think that's a good pop. And he's trying to do the China Death Ball here. He's getting the cavalry involved as well. Opti's trying to be careful. The Grenadiers getting involved. And bang, now the Hussars come in. Look at this, 512 HP. The Changdao getting involved. The Manchu are firing. The Manchu are where they want to be. But the skirmishers are going to whale them down. And look, he's only got 5 left. These Hussars are just ripping through everything here. Even the Manchu. The dogs are getting involved as well. Making it frustrating for the Z move. And absolutely dominating game from Opti there. That is such a good game to show you guys that if you're a Spain main, you don't have to play Age 3. Just goes to show that you can play Age 2. Play Age 2 very domineering as well. Play super greedy with them. And there you go. Spain can boom, ladies and gents. Spain can semi-camp. There is a semi-FF from Spain. We did see a China player. We did see a China main on here. Unfortunately, the China just kind of got wrecked. And just unfortunate timing there that he couldn't get those pikemen out at the beginning of the game. And it cost him. And he just could never catch up from there. Could never catch up from there. But GG. Well played to Opti. Great H2 stuff play from the Spain. The Spain Pain Train is also Age 2. It couldn't build villages either. And look at the resources difference there. Absolutely insane. 41 Hussars he made that game. 41. Damn. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. That was a fun game. You don't see H2 Spain very often. Hope you guys enjoyed that one as much as I did. And I will catch you in the next one. Peace.